Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to just beep constantly then until I actually did something, but thank Christ. Hey there, guys. My name is Nix, and welcome back to the Somnium Files. Last time, yeah, Iris isn't dead. Don't ask me how or why. She just isn't. Yet. I feel like I shouldn't say that, but at the same time, I feel like I also need to preface this. She's not dead yet. She probably will be come the end of this timeline. Unless, I don't know, she's the murderer this time around. Who goddamn knows at this point? Anyway, Iris is at Lemniscate, so let's go see her mom. Hifumi? That was her name. I was like, I trying to remember it. I think it's Hifumi. Sounds right.
I apologize for
He
yesterday.
told me. Shit. What am I thinking of?
I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
I beg to differ. Also, thank you for making me tea again. I was gonna say, it's Monday. Isn't today a school day?
Today's a holiday.
It is? What? Never
I
mind.
suppose there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
That my job is none of your concern.
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
What is today?
You forgot too, didn't you?
God damn it, but why is your calendar not working?
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me.
And Iris went up and bitch slapped all of them.
Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
What about... I mean, I don't know how that's related, but sure.
They died when I was 17.
God, it's real unfortunate.
I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school.
And they decided, fuck it, we'll just let her live on her own, see how she copes.
It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
I am still, like, on, like, something in the back of my head is saying, like, this has got to be some kind of relationship that they have, other than, like, just being old high school friends.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was.
Okay, we can keep asking. I just want to find out more about her, just, you know, while she's still technically alive.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
Go on.
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting.
Here we go with this again.
After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Why aren't you the kind of parent that Mizuki has? You are the good kind of parent. I don't suppose you know where Renju is, do you?
Did something happen to him?
Yeah, he kinda up and went from hospital.
You asked me that yesterday.
Huh. There's no point in hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital?
Mm-hmm. Don't ask how. Apparently the hotel staff are... The hospital staff are a bit lax.
I'm sorry.
He treats it like a hotel. It's probably what I was getting at.
I have no idea.
I feel like Iris does, though. Because, like, that makes sense as to who would call in and visit her at 2 in the morning and need her to end her stream. Okay, Hyper. 5 words or less.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Is that all you've gleaned from this conversation?
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Oh, you were looking at that on the wall?
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
Yeah, this one.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Pink... Why are there pink scribbles all over the place? Also, who is the gent in the picture? I think it's number 89, but I could be wrong.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
I was gonna say 6 years ago. I think that math's out.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but... I met him about... Have you been to
Oh,
the
shit.
Kume Shrine in the Minato district?
Yeah, I trained my daughter, air quotes, there.
I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice.
Yeah, we've seen this on the other timeline after going into a number 89's head.
Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then... He kissed me. I was shocked, but... when I stared into his eyes...
You know, how most people meet their boyfriend and girlfriend.
Then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
Hold on, rewind. Why do you know about underground clinics?
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Of course it was Renju's friend. God damn it, Renju, you've got a lot to answer for. Can I talk to you again, or...? Oh no, that's still summarized. I guess I keep talking about this
Even
then.
though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again.
Yeah, hospitals are like that.
The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park.
You know, normal date things.
But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him.
Oh my god, like, young Iris is adorable. If a little derpy looking.
Iris never had a father figure in her life before.
I know that's just the expression she's pulling, but yeah.
She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture.
Yeah, why the pink scribbles everywhere?
He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house.
God damn it, Rohan.
Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful.
He's number 8. Yeah, he's an assassin, as we like to keep calling him. I like to call him a serial killer because it just, you know, grounds the whole thing.
So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
You do realize it's because he wouldn't kill you and Iris. At least I'm pretty sure that's what they were getting at.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
I'm sure well, she seems mature enough to understand at this point. There's a drawing on the wall. Iris drew it when she was 12. Well...
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing.
Jesus Christ, Iba, calm down. It was pleasant, okay? Let's have a moment of pleasantries before we go back to people dying.
We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
God damn it, Iba. Let me have this. Will... Did I call her Iris? I meant Iba. I'm not... Where is my brain today? Anyway, to Lemniscate, see if Iris is actually doing something or whether she's just here for fun.
I am so aggro right now.
What have I done?
Who says that?
She does, apparently. I was like, is this the same music that plays normally when I'm here? I feel like it's different.
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't agree to that.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
That's true.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight. And And you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have got somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
You're not getting out of this one, Date.
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Work. Also, can we not yell about this with her in earshot? Okay, thank you. Can I just point out? It barely looks like Iris is wearing a skirt. I just want to point that one out. Have you seen Renju?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
I'm not convinced, but yes. I'll believe you for now, but let it be known I'm not fully convinced. Do you know Sosajima?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Have you had the day off? Or you been
Off?
doing a thing?
Yeah, from school.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, yeah, it's a holiday.
Yeah, I've had this conversation with Hitomi.
So I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording for a show soon.
So, I kind of saw you dead last night.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body.
You said you wouldn't.
I told you not to laugh.
But, come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here.
For now.
Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed.
That wasn't technically your dream. Also, that sounds incredibly fucking stupid now you say it out loud.
And here you are.
Like, not dead.
Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday.
Surprised, Iris. Actually... Okay, she does blink. Okay, thank God, I was getting concerned.
Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
So, why was your phone off?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
About that... Oh yeah! Ota showed me that thing last night. Who came to visit?
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes, that's why I'm asking.
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
I don't like where this is going.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
I knew it was gonna result to that Minecraft thing.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
We've been here before!
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I'm already a date down, so don't make me take you on 2 dates, please. I'm not made of money.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right?
You meant to say no, Date.
Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Oh, for the love of... Iba, please.
So, what are we doing?
Good question, no idea.
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
Do you want to go to Marble? I feel like this is where the timeline branches. And I'm concerned So much so that I'ma do... Where is it? This. Just to make sure that, like, this isn't a trap. Also... Okay, fine.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, don't ask questions, Iba.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Deal.
Where are we going?
And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Neither can I.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Fine.
Tessa, we're starting soon. Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3?
Okay, if I must.
If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here.
Yeah, you're right,
Let's
Iber,
get
aren't
moving.
you? What do I... Oh, yeah, cold storage. Where she was! Technically. With Iber in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though. She was right here!
First arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time,
The corpse was gone.
it was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
Yeah, but did they see the body then, or did they just, like, struggle getting a hold of me?
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. After we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Fucking useless bitches.
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
It was Boss, wasn't it? It has to have been. She's got something to do with this, and I'm not saying that just because I saw her shoot So in the head that one time. She was the one I called to tell to send CSI over.
Outside influence?
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
But I'm goddamn gonna do it anyway. Okay, never mind. It actually does nothing. What about
A
you,
switchboard.
switchboard?
Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
The switchboard is installed in the back of the warehouse. Nothing? Okay. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it. Well, aren't you boring? Where's the... Isn't there an ice cutting machine in here somewhere? Or is that, like, also not here? Oh, it's back there.
That machine is used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
It's cold enough. An ice cutting machine.
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
If you say so. Just let it be known I'm not convinced.
Hi, I'm Jemimon.
Iba, the jokes, you've gotta stop.
An oil drum. It doesn't have magical pockets, though. I don't know what that's referencing, and I feel like I really should at this point. Hello, Crane.
The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
How do you know you weren't here the first time?
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
The wheels are actually, the wheels on this one aren't frozen.
A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Normal forklift. Tires of the forklift on the ground The tires of the forklift and the ground they're on are clearly frozen.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
Which would make a good thing for a crime.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
But are you sure about that? An empty wooden box. Well, we searched the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud.
Well, shut up.
Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
That's wishful thinking on your part. Well, gotta go back to the police headquarters. Okay, boss, I know it was your interfering that caused the CSI to be late. I returned to Abyss with Iba. I needed to talk to the boss. As I entered the room, the boss smiled, like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
Oh, he's here! Sweet.
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run.
Okay.
One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
You ever felt like we've been here before?
Let's get started.
So, what I was gonna say, what's your name, where you from, and how you doing?
Number 89.
Your real name.
I don't know, I forgot.
All this is probably gonna be the same. You know what, actually, I don't know if I asked this one the first time.
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
That's a fair enough description. So why did you call Sosajima's secretary?
Oh, you know about that.
Is it because you know who killed Shoko Nadami?
It's true. I called Sajima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
Please tell me it's that line.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah,
What did you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody.
Shoko?
I can't tell you anymore.
So I have to ask him where he's from.
Djibouti.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
So, here we fucking go with this line again.
Alright. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
That's not in my jurisdiction, but yeah, sure, whatever.
Yes, I promise.
I'm pretty sure I made that joke on the other timeline as well, but fuck it, we're here now.
You're lying. You don't want to release me.
Yeah.
That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
I was gonna say, you just gonna stand there, Pewter, or?
You'll make a good hostage for me. Take me to the exit. Now.
Well, this escalated quickly, didn't it? Oh, god damn it, I've missed my date with Iris again.
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me?
Little bit, no.
A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
Fuck this, I'm not apologizing for this.
Don't you have something to say?
No.
I know an apology isn't gonna fix it, but I know I'm responsible for this. I'll get him.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, after all, he fucking decked me with a table and then kicked me around the face. How am I not gonna chase this bastard down? Oh, well, she's still sitting on the desk. You got anything for me, Pewter? Where is my gun?
Number 89 still has it.
Motherfucker! Can we track it?
But don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
Can I have it now instead, please?
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes.
Yeah, sounds about right.
He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
You know what, that's an acceptable reason. But I'm still sus that you didn't actually just try and stop him as he kicked the table at me. Where's 89? Do we know?
How would I know?
Okay, that's what I figured.
After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went.
Probably straight to Iris's house.
I collapsed right there.
Okay, Iba?
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
Oh, it was waiting for him.
So he had an accomplice.
Yes,
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
Renju?
Huh. I told Boss and Pewter what Iba revealed to me.
Renju?
Why?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date.
Yo.
I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Don't worry, I won't. We're on a date later. I'll bring her around.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
Go pick Tessa up, duh. We promised her a date.
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
I feel like this is a trap. A very convenient one, but a trap all the same.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, calm down, kid.
Late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
I wish.
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I'm kid. I'm kidding! I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
What is it with you and this? Never mind.
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
Well, A real nice place to a Yakuza office building, to a gangster bar, or to where the dragon... Yes.
To meet the dragon.
The dragon? Like that dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Like a fantasy world with swords and magic. And you're gonna teleport me there.
Yep, the truck's right outside.
Woohoo! I'm getting fired up.
Is that bad taste? I don't know if that isekai joke is bad taste or not, but at this point, it's a running gag, so... Not with me, just in general. She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. I took Iris to the Kumakoras. Yep.
Ooh, look at the dragon! So cool! So, this is a crime syndicate building, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the Kumakuras.
And you were trying to make me believe this was some kind of fantasy world?
I mean, compared to where people normally live.
No. That's what you thought.
Date lied to me!
Date, you bastard!
Okay, people, calm down.
You made Tessa cry!
Get used to it.
Mister, save me! Throw this man into Tokyo Bay!
Got it! I'll have him sleeping with the fishes.
Do you have to put on, like, the I was gonna say, with the strange voice, but also the fucking cliche.
This is an interesting turn of events.
I can hardly believe it. Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did! You want to hear about Renju?
Mr. Okiura?
Mm-hmm. Please, enlighten me, Captain. So, where's Renju?
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
All two of them.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Tessa's right here. Don't be a bastard.
Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
Mama took me to the corner of the room.
Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but...
No. The answer is no.
Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh, that's it? Sure.
Momo and I broke out of our huddle.
Iris.
A favor?
Oh shit, I'm skipping over all the things tonight.
He wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure.
Get used to these, Iris. The fan meetups are a little weird.
I would never show my boobs.
Iris took Moma's hand gently and shook it.
Date, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in two places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Got it, thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
Don't bro me, bitch. I ain't your bro. Now, expensive looking ring? Are we talking about... Is he wearing one? I didn't see.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team.
Oh god, don't tell us that.
Like siblings.
She'll fucking stick around if you tell her that. So where's Tweedledum and Tweedle Dipshit?
They're out. Looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
Well, are you enjoying our date? So, this is Moma.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24!
That horrible realization. Date introduced him as an old man and he's the same age as me. Fucking hell. What has my life come to?
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Oh, so he's double that.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
I wish y'all could see me doing my big speech marks during advertising agency.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Well, I technically have introduced him, but sure, keep going.
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Gambling.
Bet, debt, ASET!
Worries.
Forget, fret, ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful.
You are one.
All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
So, I'm not apologizing for this.
What happened to Mr. Okiura?
I've told you, he up and vanished from the fucking hospital.
I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I. But I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me?
Renju's escape from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. I found Iris's body in Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence, an assassin named 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
I had an acid trip that didn't go very well.
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah, of course I have. Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
It's like me playing it half of these games. Yeah, whatever, fucking parallel worlds. I'll wing with it.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
No idea. In fact, I'm amazed he's not dead yet.
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him.
Well, I guess I've got to apologize, don't I?
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa.
No one is armed. Except me.
We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
Meatless beef.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
I don't know whether it was because I kind of like skipped through it on the thing, but yeah. Perfect finish to that one, Date.
No, we don't do drugs.
Especially not crystal meth.
We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
That's why there's only 3 people working in this office.
Cut?
Their throats.
No! Not like that!
Okay, Iba and or Iris, one of you.
Anyway, Moma, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
Stop it!
Are you serious? Look at his face!
You want to come to the bar with me? Because I think that's where I'm heading next.
Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that! I told you, we're clean now.
Mostly.
We all go home on time, we follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Date! Is this true?
I got very confused then because date and date are spelled the same.
You son of a bitch.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you. If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Her late night visitor.
You make it sound like it wasn't Renju, but I don't know what else it could goddamn be at this point. Unless it was so. That's the other alternative.
Fine.
Yay!
Date, don't ignore me!
A clean gang.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
Sure. Let me pick up Mizuki on the way home.
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Goodbye, Moma. Right. Yeah, let's go visit Ota. He can feed us both, provided he doesn't smack me with the wok again. You know what? I'm going there last just to fucking make sure he doesn't smack me with the wok again. I saw a familiar face as I entered. It was Mizuki. Iris and I sat at Mizuki's table.
Wow, this is surprising.
How much money did you spend on that trident?
What's going on here? Why are you two together?
Oh, we're on a date.
Oh, well, it's...
Forget it. Thanks for letting me stay last night.
Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You can even live with me if you want.
That's a great idea.
Oh, thank God I'm free.
The roommate I have right now really sucks.
This girl.
Yeah, don't question it. Also, are you gonna stand there again, or? Good to know I can still do this. Wait a fucking minute. Why are you still okay? That's not how x-rays work.
Those are some nice hip bones.
Wait, can I keep doing this? Do I get different things every time?
The more I look, the better it gets.
I can keep doing this.
Wow, those are some gorgeous hips.
That one was out loud, you twat.
My hips?
Oops, I said that out loud.
You are now officially a creep.
You mean it wasn't official before? Good, I'm now on a register. I can keep going. The mermaid at Sunfish Pocket has fantastic hips. I'm just saying, that's a really nice pelvis. Oh, please tell me I can keep doing this. No, sadly that is it. It's a real nice pelvis you got there. So Mizuki, how much did you spend on that trident? Because actually, I'm better off asking which version it is, because I'm pretty sure Ota told me the levels.
What are you gonna do? Scold me or something?
Nah, you can spend your money how you want.
Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Excuse me.
Yes, madam. The mermaid took me to the corner of the store.
Mizuki was crying earlier.
Crying?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't been home recently, so...
We were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was...
Yeah.
And we thought she was having a hard time. She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone.
Yeah, I'm not being a great dad this timeline, am I?
Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the police.
Not like she'd want to see it anyway, but...
There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated. The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju.
Yeah, oh, I mean... It's real shitty for Mizuki right now.
And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
Okay, don't fucking remind me of that last one.
I did not abandon her.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down.
Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
Yeah, it doesn't stop her being pissed off, though. Have you seen your daddy?
The police asked me a bunch of questions. But I don't know where he is.
I figured. Do you know anything about this place?
Why are you asking me about that?
I was just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa.
Yeah, the one that caught a shark with his hands or some shit like that.
But Daddy has nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about the warehouse.
Are you sure about that? You told me...
I thought I told you this already. Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Date, look.
The thermograph.
She's lying?
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
Mizuki's sitting there. Trident in hand. I'm not gonna ask how much that cost. So... Do you know this merfolk?
She's my friend from back when I worked here. We would hang out outside of work, too.
We'd go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff.
Y'all are into that? Cool.
Blow those boys away! Blow those boys away!
Yeah, blow those boys!
You'll work it out when you're older, Mizuki.
Mizuki, you really shouldn't say that.
You'll work it out when you're older, kid.
Iris, I still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is the date. I fulfilled my promise.
I told you. No info until the date is complete. Don't you get it? This date isn't over yet.
Can we, like, maybe not say that in front of my surrogate daughter? Just saying.
Mr. Okiura helped me when I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single?
Hmm?
He really supported her.
Oh, I bet he did.
He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby. I got hired by Lemniscape all because of him.
Iris used to stream all her own content. Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff. But before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that. That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscate.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Her talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscate. He knew ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
I didn't know that.
That's a similar story to what our mom told us. That she always used to dance as a kid.
Daddy's not the type to give compliments.
Yeah, I'd believe it.
This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way.
You like to dance, right, kid?
More than sleeping and eating? Well, maybe about the same as eating. Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl.
And you're fast, too.
Yeah, I did a lot of track meets.
Were you always the anchor?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means. You can clearly tell I'm athletic.
That's amazing.
Hey, wanna hear something cool?
Depends.
Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology. She's the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
You're as fast as your namesake, then.
You wanna race?
Not right now.
Sure. Let me get the chance.
Maybe not in public.
Right here?
Ooh, I want to see too.
Me too.
I would also like to see that.
I don't know.
Come on, just show us.
King Poseidon demands it.
But... Alright, I'll go set up. Wait!
Y'all have a stage in here or something? The mermaid didn't listen and hurried off.
Jeez. Fine, if you insist. Yay! Iris, we're ready.
Well, time for me to
Alright,
kick back.
world, get ready! See my dance! Invincible Rainbow Arrow! Hit it!
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let the sparks of this world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. Tessa, you're the best!
Okay, I'll admit she's pretty fucking good at what she does. Although I think I probably would have preferred it if the singing was in Japanese.
That song. Mr. Opiura wrote the music, and I wrote the lyrics. So it holds a special place in my heart.
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
Well, you know, I didn't expect a musical number, but, that was a thing, I guess. So... well, I mean, I've already looked at your skeleton. I can't get any more creepy.
Well, a triple wart sea devil or an anacanthus barbatus.
That's a mouthful.
I'm sorry I asked. Have you seen Renju?
I've heard that Renju was sighted here.
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday.
Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere.
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
It was after that. After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Very valid points.
Damn it.
We just missed him.
You know what, now that I think about it, he probably waited for me to leave.
He was looking for Iris. He was asking everyone where she was.
At home, probably. Did you never think about that one?
Looking for me?
Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
Can you tell me anything else?
Anything else?
Did he appear to be bleeding profusely?
Well, he did seem really sick.
Close enough.
He was pale and sweating a lot.
It must have been because of the accident.
Perhaps.
Well, sure. So, how well do you personally know my daughter?
Mizuki comes here a lot.
I can tell by that trident she's got.
She's really friendly with everyone.
I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
That's because you've got the ultimate trident, Mizuki.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that.
We're BFFs.
She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
Yep.
The Okiura family is really something else.
Well, let's sum this up.
Unfortunately, we didn't find Renju here.
But we discovered that he was looking for Iris.
But why?
We can think about that later. Let's get going.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, on to the next... Ain't this a set of date locations? We go for food, we go to the shrine, we go to the warehouse, and then we go for food again. Sounds perfect. Don't know what you're all complaining about.